At this point, I'm sure you've heard the term Shopify dropshipping, and at some point, if you've tried this business, I'm sure you've also found out it is extremely hard to succeed Shopify dropshipping if you don't know what you're doing. This is no BS. I'm gonna be covering everything from start to finish on what you need in order to succeed with dropshipping right now. So the first thing that we really need to do when it comes to dropshipping is find a viral product just like this one. Primarily when I'm dropshipping, I'm looking for products that are not only viral, but also very problem solving and things that will help make people's lives easier. The reason I look for products like that is because if it is eye-catching and going viral on TikTok, that means you have the potential to get viewers. And if it's problem solving or a helpful product, which is something that would make somebody's life easier or help somebody out in some way, you also know that that product has a good solid justification and a good solid reason as to why somebody would buy it. This product right here is actually a product that is currently going insanely viral on TikTok right now and is definitely a problem solver because it literally cleans your cups easier than any other thing that you could possibly have in your dishwasher. All you're gonna do is literally stick this thing on the side of your sink. Fuck. I'm gonna take this cup and we're gonna put some ranch in it. Basically just turn on the sink and act like we're washing a cup. So boom. Go like this. Obviously you guys are gonna wanna use soap, but this was just an example if you use soap. As you guys just saw, we literally were able to clean a cup. Then we have the products that are just going viral on TikTok, which sometimes can sell just as well, if not even better. For example, a product like this. I'll throw up a little video so you guys can see what it is, but basically this product is a product that you can set down, you tap the top and it turns into a really cool light that lights up your floor, lights up your ceiling, wherever you put it on, and makes it look like almost like a flower, like a crystal, as you guys can see in the video. But with that being said, this product doesn't really solve a big problem. It's just something that looks super cool and is super unique. So now let's sit down and do some product research for real and find if we can see any products that are relevant and going viral right now. So as you pull out your TikTok app, if you actually want to find viral products that are going viral and making money right now, all you're gonna do is click this little search icon in the top right, search up hashtag TikTok made me buy it. You're going to go and click that little button with 2 lines and 2 little O's. That is going to be the filter button, and that's going to be where you can actually filter what you're seeing on your TikTok feed. We're going to filter this for the most liked videos, so we're going to sort by like count and we're going to sort by this month. So we're going to see what's went viral this month, basically what has the most likes out of any other product using TikTok made me buy it. Finding a product is not something that just happens right away. This should take you a little time and you should be pretty specific because you want to find a product that's going to actually work. As you can see right here, here's a perfect example. This product got 648,000 likes. Crazy. They made a bunch of money off of that, I'm sure. Ooh, what's this? So as we check this out, ooh, this is pretty sick, you guys. So check this out. It's called the Loop Lasso. And essentially what this is this little device that you could use to basically lasso anything. So this is a super cool product. Honestly, it looks super dope, super cool, and something that's definitely super eye-catching for sure. It looks like they might have a brand made already, but I'm sure we could find something similar on AliExpress and make some money selling it. So we might just have to see what we can find. There's 523,000 likes on this video, meaning over 500,000 people liked this video. Now that we have a product found, we're gonna go hop on the computer and actually get started building a website so we could actually sell this product. So now that we found a product to sell, I actually have my computer pulled up and we're in my computer right now setting up a Shopify account. What Shopify is the actual hosting platform that you're gonna host your website on and that you're gonna build, customize, and make your entire brand on. So Shopify is pretty important. The cool thing about Shopify is it's also very affordable. Shopify is usually $29.99, but since you guys are watching your boy, I'm gonna get you hooked up with a Shopify discount to get Shopify for $1, only $1 for your first 3 months. In order to actually get that discount, make sure you guys use the link in the description of this video. And as soon as you go ahead and do that using the link below, you're gonna get brought to a page that looks like this. This page is gonna ask you to tell a little bit about your brand. Obviously, you're probably just starting your business, so you probably have no idea the answer to any of these questions yet. So just go ahead and click skip, and then you're just
going to insert your personal info right here, and then you're going to click enter your store. So to get started actually building the website, we're just going to go ahead and click online store. This little online store right here. On this sidebar, there's a bunch of different options. This is primarily where you're going to find all the different things you need to really mess with your store. We'll get into all the individual buttons later, but just click online store for now. And once you click that, you're going to see this thing called a theme, or called Dawn theme, which is going to be the one that's just automatically installed on your store when you first start. And then you're also going to see down here a bunch of other popular free themes. So as you're on this page, what a theme actually is basically the base coding for your website. It's basically the makeup of your website. But if you guys want my premium theme, which is the theme that I use for all of my stores, for 100% free, all you need to do is take a second and like this video and drop a comment below. If you already did both those things, just go ahead and DM me on Instagram and send me a screenshot of the comment that you commented, and I'll send you the link to my premium theme. We're just going to use the base theme that Shopify already has our store loaded with, which is called Dawn, just for the sake of keeping this video simple and easy to follow along with, as well as very effective. I actually really do love this theme. First thing we're going to do that I always like to do is just set up our pages. I like to get the annoying, boring stuff out of the way first and then do the rest later. So as far as our pages go, we're just going to want to make sure we have a contact page, which already is preloaded on Shopify. If it's not, you're just going to click add page, and then you're going to go to contact theme template, and then you're going to do something like contact us. Boom, boom, boom. And that's essentially going to allow you to set up a contact us page. So then when people are on your website, they can actually go and contact you directly if they have any questions. So I don't know why I can't spell, but contact us. Boom. There we go. So we've got our contact us page made. Now all we're going to do is do our legal pages, like our terms of service, privacy policy, shipping policy, yada, yada, yada. So we're going to go to settings, and we're going to go down to policies. The cool part about Shopify is they make these templates for you. So you could literally just go ahead and click create from template, and then go down and you have contact information and shipping policy. You don't really need either one of those two things, but you're going to need a privacy policy and a terms of service for sure. Also in this template, keep in mind that you do need to go through here and insert different information of yours, right? Like your business registration number, enter business address, business phone number. You don't need all this stuff, but it's recommended that you insert it. So if you have it, insert it here. Just make sure you do that. But anyways, you guys now have your terms of service and your privacy policy set up and ready to go. Next thing we're going to want to do is do a refund policy. I love using the Shopify template. It is a great refund policy. It's a 30-day return policy, which is a good one to have in my opinion. The Shopify template for this refund policy is really, really great. I do think you should have a pretty loose refund policy with your customers when you're drop shipping, just because the amount of refund requests you're going to get is very small compared to the amount of people who are ordering, or at least it should be. And for those people who do want to refund or do want to return a product, if it's a reasonable reason to, I think you guys should definitely offer money back. With that being said, now that we've got our pages and our little legal policies set up, all we're going to do next is go over to add apps. Once we click add apps, we're going to add this Deezers app, which is right here. What an app is on Shopify is essentially a little application that you add to your Shopify store that allows you to do different things. So it's just like a app on the phone that allows you to play a game on your phone that you couldn't play before you had the app downloaded. Same sort of thing. What Deezers is going to actually do is going to allow us to connect AliExpress in our store. So then we could put a product from AliExpress onto our store, and every time we get an order, you will be able to fulfill it. So then the product can go directly from the supplier to the customer's house, because obviously when you're drop shipping, that's the most amazing thing about this business is you don't have to hold any inventory. So Deezers is going to act as, I guess you could say, the middleman between you and the supplier, and they're going to be the ones handling the communication, making sure that when a customer orders, the item actually gets shipped out. Now, as you guys do start to make sales and scale your business, you are not going to want to use AliExpress to fulfill your orders, and you're honestly not going to want to use AliExpress at all throughout the process of drop shipping. You do need to use them in the beginning when you make your first couple sales, either AliExpress or Zendrop or something like that, just because it's not worth your time to go ahead and find a private supplier and negotiate with them and do all this extra stuff if you don't even know if the product's going to sell yet. So usually I just set my website up this way, but once I start making even one sale, I hit up my private supplier, where I get fast shipping on the product and I get working with my private sourcing agent. But anyways, you guys, if I'm on Deesers, all I'm going to do is create an account for you. Once I click this, I'm going to go ahead and log in. You're just going to go ahead and go over to home. Once you're in home, you're going to see all these different little things that you could use to help you out along your journey if you want to. I just wanted to show you these so you know they're there. There's a bunch of stuff that basically Deesers can help you with by watching any of these little videos, a bunch of different apps, stuff like that. Anyways, we're not going to really care about that. What we're going to do is we're going to go to find the suppliers, and then we're going to type in the keyword for whatever product we want to sell. So I'm going to type in the loop lasso because that is what we want to sell. So for example, right here, this one right here is pretty much the exact same thing as the other loop lasso that we saw on TikTok. So this is basically a perfect thing for us to use in order to actually, you know, make some money with this sort of product. So if you check this out, this is super cool, honestly, really great product, really cool thing. But anyways, all we're going to do for this is just go ahead and click add to import list once we have our product, and then we're going to go over to our import list. So go to import list. Basically right here, we're going to be able to push the product to Shopify. But before we do that and actually put it on our store, we're going to edit the product. So I'm just going to go right here and type in lasso, just because we haven't even thought of a name or a logo for the brand yet. We're just kind of getting all the busy work done, and then we're going to do all that fun customizing, picking a name stuff later. I'm going to get rid of these little blocky ones, and I'm only going to keep the one type of lasso that looks like the actual one we saw in the video. So I'm just going to delete all these extra variants that I don't really like, and then I'm going to go to description. I'm going to delete the description that they have because the descriptions that the suppliers give are absolutely terrible. So we're just going to go through here and we're just going to delete all of this stuff. We're going to go to images. We're going to get rid of all the images, which I'll show you why in a second. And then we're going to go to shipping info and just click through that as well. Click save. And then basically after that, we're going to go ahead and click push to Shopify. You guys could also just click push to Shopify right here once you're done customizing it. But all we're going to do is click push to Shopify. We're going to go ahead and not check this pricing box. We're going to check continue selling without a stock, and we're going to check also publish to online store. So if we go ahead and do this and import the product, basically what's going to happen now is when we go to our Shopify store and go to products, we're going to see that the lasso is successfully imported. Obviously it has nothing on it because we didn't customize anything yet. We basically just wiped the product and hooked it up. But now we're going to go ahead and start actually customizing this product, thinking of a name for our brand, stuff like that. One thing to notice is this product does cost $13.08. So we're probably going to price this product at $29.99. That's a very reasonable price for something like this for sure. I always like to sell things for at least double what they cost me. So if it cost me 10, I like to sell it for 20. If it cost me 20, I like to sell it for 40. But now that we have all of that stuff figured out, the next thing we're going to do is just go ahead and think of a name for the brand. With the name, I like to keep it clean, I like to keep it simple, and I like to just do something super easy. So anyways, if we go right here and we just think about the product, I'm going to think about the product and think about what type of name we could make with it. So it's a lasso. So Lasso, and then let's find a little font. This is Canva. Canva's in no way paying me to make this video or sponsoring me at all, although I wish they would, and they definitely should because I give them so much free customers. Canva is just something I believe in and love so much. It's a great website for building logos, anything like that really. So we're going to build a name and a logo at the same time here in Canva right now. All I'm going to do is type in the name lasso. I like the way that looks kind of, but I want it to look a little more profesh. So if we look maybe right here, lasso, maybe we could call it like something like hook it or like catch it or something, or like lasso. Chat GPT, and then you're gonna go like this and just ask Chat GPT to give you a name. So now that we have Chat GPT pulled up, all I'm gonna do, you guys, is go ahead and ask it, what should I name my company that sells lassos? Lasso Labs, that's fire. Rodeo ropes, that's fire. The rodeo rope. Ooh. So the official rodeo rope is what we're going to call this because it obviously goes together because people use lassos at the rodeo, or that's really like the only thing that lassos are, you know, like known for. So anyways, so the rodeo rope, boom, boom. Go ahead and save this with a transparent background. So save this image, transparent background, download, and then we're going to bring this over to our store. So now that we have our store set up, we've got a name, we've got a logo. All we're going to do now is just update that name real quick in our store settings. So we're just going to go to rodeo rope, rodeo rope, save, and then we're going to go back. Now all I'm going to do is go to online store. I'm going to actually go to customize, because now we're going to start actually customizing the store. And what I'm going to do now is go ahead and add this guy right into the header section. So if I go into the header, and if I go ahead and click, let's do background 2, inverse logo, go to theme settings, we can edit the logo right in here. So I'm going to throw this little rodeo rope thing right in here, and then click save. And as you can see, now our website says rodeo rope on it. It's already starting to look more like a brand. As far as the announcement bar goes, I usually like to just add something that's, either a free product with each order, or buy one get one free, or something that's just like free worldwide shipping on all orders. So as far as the first image goes on this rodeo rope, I'm just gonna probably use one of these free images and see if they have anything of a rodeo. So rodeo, or let's look up cow. So boom, if you look right here, this would be funny. So rodeo rope. So I wanted to make it, I want to play off the little cow thing, because I think it'd be like kind of cute and make people, want to buy this thing even more. I know you guys probably think I'm being funny, but I'm not. This is how you build a brand. This is how you build something that people actually like, because they see this and they're like, they feel like they're joining a community, a culture. It's the lasso rope. You could have fun, tailgating at parties with. This is a product that somebody's not buying because they're serious. This is a product that somebody's buying because they want to have fun, right? So I want to make the website fun too. So now that we have the homepage kind of set up and a base, kind of work, some base work done to it, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to actually customize our menus on our website, so we can customize what people can see, click on, and scroll through. So first we're going to start with the footer menu. On the footer menu, I like to add at number 1 all of my policies. So my privacy policy, I'm going to go ahead and add my other policy, which is the refund policy, and then I'm going to go ahead and add my last policy, which is the terms of service. The other thing I'm going to add is my page, which was the contact us page, just so people know where they can contact us. I'm going to move this one up top, and then I'm going to click save. Instead of calling it footer menu, I'm going to also call it more about us, and then I'm going to get rid of these 3 little lines on there. That changes. Perfect. So now you guys, we have our footer menu set up. Next thing we're going to do is just customize our main menu, and then after that, that is going to be it as far as the menus go. So products, we're going to click all products, and then we're going to just type in, since we're only selling one thing, boom. Then we're just going to move this up here. We're going to get rid of catalog. We're going to leave home, rodeo rope, and contact, because that's all people need to see at the top of the website. The main menu is the top and the footer is the bottom. I'll show you what I mean. So if we go to online store now, when we go and click customize, what you're going to see, this is actually the main menu right here. You're going to see home, rodeo rope, contact, as you can see right here, main menu. I could change this menu to a footer menu if I want, but I'm going to keep it like this because that's how I intend it to be. On the bottom, as you guys can see, if we go ahead and go right here, there's no reason to have both of these little things on there. I know, as you guys can see right here, there's both. There's basically quick links, which is the same thing as info. So we're going to get rid of one of these. We're going to get rid of that right there. I'm not going to call this quick links. I'm going to call this more about us, ... And then I'm going to click save. As far as the our mission thing goes, I would delete that as well. You guys can always add all that extra stuff once you guys start making sales, but there's no reason to have it in the beginning. It's just, too much. The next thing we're going to do is remove this little powered by Shopify right here, because we don't want it to say powered by Shopify, because it doesn't look as professional as possible, and that's what we want. So we're going to go and click edit code. What we're going to do once we are inside of this edit code is actually learn how to code a custom website. So I'm just messing with you guys. We're not going to have to actually code anything. All we're going to be doing is literally just going in here, searching for something and editing it. So I remember the first time I did this, I felt like such a coder. I felt like I was like hacking into the matrix. But anyways, check this out. Or hacking out of the matrix, I guess. So check this out. Anyways, Command F. When I do like this, I go find, and then I go powered. So I'm just going to go into footer liquid. I'm going to take that from the top again, because I know that probably just got complicated. So you click edit code, and then you go to right here where it's going to say search files, or you can just go down and find the one that says footer liquid. But if you want to make it easy on yourself, just go like this and type in footer, and then you're going to see where it says footer.liquid. Click this one, only this one. And then once you get on here to this page and you're seeing all these random letters, click somewhere on the page and hold down Command F. Click Command F if you're on MacBook and type in powered by Shopify, or just powered. That's what I do. And then I go to next. And basically, as soon as I click that, it's going to take me to the spot that says powered by link. All I'm going to do is highlight all this from small to the end of powered by, and I'm going to click delete. And then I'm going to click save, and that is it. Now when we go back onto my website, so as you can see now down at the bottom, it just says Rodeo Rope and there's no powered by Shopify, which makes the website look a lot better. Next, you guys, we're going to go and set up our shipping. So we're just going to go to settings and we're going to go to shipping and delivery. Pay attention here because people always get messed up with this. So all I'm going to do once I click shipping is click manage, and I'm going to go ahead and delete these zones that are currently out here. I'm going to remove all these rates that are to my actual house, and then I'm going to make sure it says DSer's fulfillment service right here or Deezer's fulfillment service, and then I'm just going to create zone. I want to sell to all these countries, so I'm just going to go in here and start selecting every single one just because I would love to have all of these countries able to be sold to. There's no reason to limit yourself, guys. You want to set up and sell to as many countries as possible. Primarily, you're going to be seeing US, Canada, and Europe, but it's always good to have all the rest of them checked too. So I'm just going to check all these boxes. Once I've done that, I'm going to name it worldwide. Sorry, I can't spell, you guys. And then I'm going to click done. And now I'm just going to add rates. So I'm going to click add rate, free worldwide insured shipping. That sounds better. So free worldwide insured, price $0, add conditions, no conditions, done. Boom. So now we have free worldwide shipping set up for everything. Boom, done. The next thing you want to do is fix your markets. This is really, really key because it's going to depend or going to make the difference on if you can make sales or not. Because if you don't have these activated and somebody tries to buy from the places that you don't have them activated in, it's not going to work. So all you're going to do is go down to markets, and this is essentially where you're going to tell Shopify who you want to sell to. What I see right here is obviously my primary market is the United States. So we're all good and set up to sell to the United States already. But as far as the other markets go, like the international markets, I have to go ahead and click manage right here, and then I'm going to have to turn these markets on. So instead of inactive, I'm going to make this say active, and basically that is going to allow me to now sell to not only the United States but the rest of the world too. So I'm going to go ahead and click international, make sure that's active, so we are ready to make some sales. You guys could add other markets if you want to only sell to specific places right there, but anyways, we're going to sell to everybody. So we just fixed all that. We are set up and ready to go. The last thing we really need to do is write a description for our product, get custom content, and just make the product page look super good. So we're going to start by just writing a product description, and to do that, we're going to pop back over to ChatGPT. So once we're on ChatGPT, you guys, as far as actually generating a description goes, we're going to say, can you write me a product description for my lasso? Here's an example description to go off of. Made that way harder. I could have just done that myself. Boom. Loop Lasso, we're going to find their website, and I'm just going to go off of their website basically. So I'm going to go right here. I'm going to click get yours, and then as you can see, I'm going to go down to the actual description. Dang, that looks like out by my house. That was funny. I thought that was my place. Boom. Just give it as much info as you basically can. Okay, now it has all this info, and now I'm just gonna introducing the rodeo rope. Guys, this is literally so crazy that ChatGPT can do this. It's so nuts. I just gave it info, and look what it's making me. Literally no hands on my computer, and this thing's writing me my description. You guys, it does not get easier than this. Copy that. Boom. So basically all I'm going to do, you guys, is go right over here to the product, go to the description, and paste that description in there. I might highlight where it says rodeo rope, just make it look all good. Can enjoy extended playtime, creates, and I just got to fix any little grammar. Technology creates an effect. You won't find show or music festival. Perfect. So as you guys can see, now we've got our description made for the product. We've literally got everything set up, ready to make sales. Now all we need is pictures and videos and Giphies and all that sort of stuff for the website. And in order to do that, we're going to actually want to take these pictures ourselves. You can just go ahead and go on, like, for example, I could just go on the Loop Lasso website and save some of their photos and videos and use them for myself, but they have actual branding on the product, so I can't really use their pictures, without that not being legal to do, obviously. So I'm not even going to use their pictures, you guys. What I'm going to do, and what I recommend all you guys do, is just order the product on Amazon to your house so you could take custom pictures and videos yourself. So all I'm going to do is go to Amazon, and then I'm going to type in Loop Lasso, but whatever product, just type it in for you. Or as I said, if you don't have the budget, you can just use photos you find on the internet, and I'm going to click buy now. So once I click buy now, and we're going to get on with it. So now that I bought the product, all that's left to do is just wait until it arrives so we can get some custom content. It's gonna take 6 days on Amazon to arrive to our house. And although you shouldn't trip if it takes a little while for the product to get to your house, and it doesn't really matter, but I had to use my connections and I had to call my boy Jeff, but he ended up not answering, which is actually, whoa, whoa, whoa. As you guys can see right there, here we go. Check it, check it. We got that boy Jeff. Yo, the man himself, how are you? Yo, good to hear from you. I'm filming a YouTube video. You know how I do the YouTube and all that. So I was wondering if I could get a product that I need for a YouTube video shipped out to me today. It says it's gonna be 6 days, so I'm wondering if instead of the 6 days, you can get it to me today. Hey, there we go. Let's go, let's go. All right, sweet, brother. All right, sweet, sweet. We'll talk soon, brother. I appreciate it. Peace out. Let's go, you guys. We got the product arriving today. Let's go. All right, you guys, so I was just sitting here when all of a sudden this flew into my house. Literally a drone that's carrying a note. Thanks for teaching me everything I know, Jeff Bezos. Hell yeah. And then on the back, it says, check your porch. There it is. So we're gonna open this box up, and now we have our loop lasso. We've got a little charger, USB adapter. Let's go. We're not even gonna have to charge it, never mind. All right, ooh, feisty, ooh. So then we put it through here, and we go like this. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We already got a jam. No, no, no. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Check out how dope this is, you guys. What the? Look at this. This is so crazy. So a couple things to keep in mind real quick when you're taking pictures and videos for your product. You guys, you wanna make sure that you are not showing another brand's logo in your videos. So make sure if it says another brand's logo like this one, you either buy sandpaper and just sandpaper it off, or you just cover it up with tape or something like that. But anyways, make sure you're not showing the other brand's logo. All you're gonna do is literally grab your iPhone and you're just going to start taking videos of you just literally using the product. All you guys need to do if you don't have a good backdrop but wanna have good videos is just find some fake plants like this. Fake plants are the easiest ways to just make something look good in my opinion. All right, you guys, so now that we got all the photos and videos we need to really put together a good looking store, I went ahead and made this store look super, super clean, added the Giphies, added the photos, everything is now on the store and we are basically ready to roll. I usually don't even buy a domain when I'm first testing a product, and what a domain is a custom.com. I usually just go with the myshopify.com until I start making sales, because you guys, there is no point in spending money on apps, on your website, on your domain, unless you know the product's gonna sell, because otherwise nobody's gonna see it anyways. So the biggest key here is to just get through the Shopify store setup, make it basic, but make it look good, make it look clean, and then move on to the actual marketing, and then try to get something to go viral and come back and fix up the store, add apps, things like that, as you start to make sales and as you start to get traction. All right, you guys, so lastly, but certainly not least, we have marketing. As far as marketing goes, the biggest thing we're gonna be doing is literally just making a viral content on TikTok and marketing our product that way. This is why we ordered the product in the first place. Obviously, number one is to use the product for photos and videos on your website, but number two is going to be to actually use the product to make videos on TikTok and post about your product in order to go viral and ultimately get viewers, which leads into sales. So how do you do that? Well, step number one, all you're gonna do is pull out one of your trusty, dusty iPhones. I've got one of my iPhones right here. This one and this one are primarily the ones I take content on, but anyways, you're gonna go on TikTok. Once you go on TikTok, you're gonna wanna search your product's name. So whatever your product's called, search it up, and you're gonna find a bunch of other videos about your product. You're gonna do the same thing we did in the product research section and just filter your TikTok results by most liked and do it by this year. Then you're gonna see all the most liked videos about your product that were posted this year. The reason this is good is because TikTok works off of algorithms.
algorithm. And what an algorithm is basically an equation that if given the same inputs, it will give a consistent output. So an algorithm is a mathematical equation essentially. If you put in 2 plus 2, for example, it's always gonna equal 4, no matter which way you write it. If you flip the 2's around, if you write it upside down, backwards, forward, sideways, 2 plus 2 is always going to equal 4. Same thing with the TikTok algorithm. If you do the right things, you're almost always gonna get a viral video. So that being said, if a video's went viral in the past by hitting the TikTok algorithm the right way, which it has if it's went viral on TikTok, if you just make that video again, but obviously just make it with your own hands, your own product, all that sort of stuff, if you just recreate the structure of the video, you're very, very likely to go viral again. Now, one big no-no is to repost other people's videos. You guys do not be reposting other people's videos on TikTok because it's gonna get you shadow banned right away and you're literally not going to make any money doing this ever. So a couple key tips for TikTok, you guys. Number one, post 2 to 3 times per day. You need to be consistently posting 2 to 3 times per day because this is what's gonna actually allow you to get that traction built up in the TikTok algorithm. And soon enough, TikTok will start favoring your account and understanding what audience is interested in your product. And at that point, once your TikTok account gets optimized, you really start making some serious money if you have a good product, of course. But the only way to get to the point in which TikTok understands your audience and is really pushing your account to new heights and new levels is to post consistently. You guys can't just be posting once every week, twice every week, or when you want to. You guys need to be posting every single day 2 to 3 times, and do not repost videos that you've posted before. Do not just post the same videos you posted yesterday again today because they didn't go viral and you wanted them to. They didn't go viral because it's not content that's gonna go viral. So don't think you just posted it at the wrong time and that's why it didn't go viral. It didn't go viral because the video is not a viral video, so don't think about it, move on to the next one. So make sure to like this video and comment the words Shopify Dropshipping right below this one in the comment section to get entered to win a one-on-one consulting call directly with me. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Jeremy Ray, and I'll see you guys in the next video.